Well, boys high school basketball teams tipped off in section championships tonight. In Section 1A, the 6-seeded Goodhue Wildcats face the 1-seed, the Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms. The Wildcats are in white. The Awesome Blossoms are in black jerseys. The Wildcats find Luke Roshan. He drives, gets the 2 to fall. Goodhue is up 4 in the second half. Awesome Blossoms, Gabe Hine with the block, and he finds Gabe Stalak for the finish at the other end. Blooming Prairie is up 7, and Wildcats Roshan behind the arc right here. Nothing but net. Goodhue punched its ticket to state with the 47-44 win over the Awesome Blossoms. And in the Section 1-2A championship game, the 1-seeded Lake City Tigers face the 3-seeded Cannon Falls Bombers. The Bombers are in white, the Tigers are in orange. In the first half, Bombers Dylan Banks heads to the paint, and he gets that 2 to fall. The Tigers are up by 4. Tigers Keegan Ryan with the steal, and he finishes. Take a look at this. With the slam at the other end, Lake City is up 14. And the Tigers find Ryan again off the inbounds, and he gets that jumper. Lake City is heading to state with a convincing win over the Bombers, 80-56. Well, the girls' high school basketball state tournament is here. The 1-seeded Goodhue Wildcats face the unseeded Mayer Lutheran Crusaders in a Class A quarterfinal matchup. The Wildcats are in purple, the Crusaders are in white. Goodhue came out hot from the top of the key. Kendall Lodermeyer drains the 3 for the first score of the game. Wildcats Elizabeth Gadiant drives, gets the finish at the hoop. Goodhue is up 5-0 early, and on the inbounds, Goodhue's Lola Christensen with the steal and the layup. The Wildcats win big, beating the Crusaders 65-38. And in Class 3A, the 5-seeded Stewartville Tigers tipped off against the 1-seed, the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights, in a semifinal game. The Tigers are in maroon, the Red Knights are in white. There was a tough start for Stewartville today, but take a look at this pass. Finding Audrey Schindler on her way to the hoop for the 2. The Red Knights are up 17-5, and Schindler drives, gets that layup to fall, and the and 1. The Red Knights are still up by double digits though, and then Danica Schindler goes to work with the fancy reverse layup right there. The Red Knights win big, beating the Tigers 73-42. And the Lord Eagles hit the hardwood against the WEM Buccaneers in a Class 2A consolation matchup. The Eagles led by 5 at the half, and they did not slow down. Lord finds Lily Davick wide open, and she gets the reverse layup right there too, extending the lead to 8. Eagles, Davick again splits the defenders, gets the 2 to fall. Lord is up 10, and take a look at this pass. Ruby flies with the finish right there. She gets the 2. The Eagles win big, knocking off the Buccaneers 56-38. In the NJCAA National Women's Basketball Tournament, the 2-seeded RCTC Yellow Jackets tipped off against the 7-seed, the Jefferson Vikings. The Yellow Jackets are in white, the Vikings are in maroon. RCTC's Micaiah Copeland with the steal, and she gets the finish at the other end. The Yellow Jackets are up 7 from the top of the key. Anaya Rubin adds 3 more to the board, extending RCTC's lead to 6. The Yellow Jackets were strong on defense too. Take a look at that. A block right there by Kara Getzinger. RCTC knocked off Jefferson 74-54 to advance. And conference tournaments are here for men's college basketball teams. Let's start with the Big Ten Conference. The 9-seeded University of Minnesota Golden Gophers hit the hardwood earlier today against the 8-seed Michigan State Spartans. The Spartans are moving on, beating the Gophers 77-67, and the 7-seeded Iowa Hawkeyes face the 10-seed, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Buckeyes got the win, beating the Hawkeyes 90-78. And in the Big 12 Conference, the 2-seeded Iowa State Cyclones faced the 10-seed, the Kansas State Wildcats, and the Cyclones got a convincing win, beating the Wildcats 76-57.